They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense will get first crack at it here. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To the air, it's Holstein. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Pitt right back to the line. The RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Throws to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Florida's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that gap, because I'm not going after him, Paul.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes, because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
To throw, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Pitt! A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Plucks it out of the air.
Now, I think this receiver's forte. His route running, he's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
And the Gators really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Gators will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
On the run, it's Webb. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Panthers moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Fires on the move. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tempo in overdrive. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quick shuffle pass.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can...
There he goes! Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Got it in the middle. It's Rigby. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Big guy smells it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Trying to slam in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to pound their way in. He didn't get there. 4th and goal from the 1, and they are stuffed. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. And the Panthers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, they Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pitt will have to boot this one away.
Number 97 in punt formation to kick it away.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. All